fault. The Biden administration made men weak.
To the Bitcoin ecosystem. We're saying Bitcoin's a valuable asset.
What is it? 100 men versus one gorilla. Welcome to the breakdown.
Valuable company in the world right now is NVIDIA.
China gonna have to bow down, man. China is going to have to bow down.
Good evening, and welcome to the nightly recap powered by Gokhshtein News Network.
To see a lot more movement on ETH, ETF inflows on ETH, with Elon and his company. My intro. This is Crypto News with Julie Kinnis, and I am your host, Julie Kinnis, and this show is powered by the Gokhshtein News Network.
Look at the moves that Trump is making right now. Coinbase and PNC are working. Foundational white Americans. But the issue with black folks is we're American. The same thing that makes you great makes you weak.
There's a lot of writing Welcome to Conspiracy Unplugged, the ultimate conspiracy. We are in a simulation. Are we?
What could potentially be the next move for Bitcoin. So this is telling me that the next move is getting loaded up. Hello and welcome to the Friday Market Wrap-Up presented by the Gokhshtein News Network.
Welcome to the Meme Report, where the community speaks and the tokens rise.
Hello, friends. You're probably wondering, what is David holding right now? I'm holding Apu Apustaja, the most used meme on the internet. But it's not just a meme coin. It's a community with real friends. Friends who have uncontrollable fun together. Friends who have unconditional love for each other. And friends who rally behind the frog 24/7. Because who would choose to win alone in life when you can win with all your friends?
We all know Pepe. But what about his alter ego? Born from pages 143 and 154 of Boys Club. Dripped in confidence, powered by vibes. This is Peasy.
Valuable company in the world right now is NVIDIA.
China gonna have to bow down, man. China is going to have to bow down.
Good evening, and welcome to the nightly recap powered by Gokhshtein News Network.
Shit, mute it. Sorry about that. Hi. Good evening. I'm David Gokhshtein. Welcome to the Nightly Recap, powered by GNN, the Gokhshtein News Network. Also sponsored by Apu and Peasy, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. And I'm chewing gum. Your trusted source for politics, crypto, and everything in between that makes you question reality. All right, tonight I'll start us off with a quote my ex used to stand by. If life's gonna smack you in the face, make sure you're wearing your sexy underwears when it does it. That literally goes out to whoever wrote that. Whoever wrote that, that is. Anyway, moving on. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on. Crypto breaks new ground. The total cryptocurrency market cap hit a record $4.1 trillion. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Are you not excited? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you're here? That's right. Crypto breaks new ground. $4.1 trillion. That means Mar, that is right, the resident negative Debbie Downer, negative Nancy, that participates on one of the best shows in the morning, Crypto Talk Radio, he stated that he is getting into the markets when it hits $4 trillion. That's right, a $4 trillion market cap. Mar gets in. We shall see if he was a man of his words and if he went into the markets. By the way, I want to apologize before we get into this and then move on to other topics. I want to apologize to everybody. Okay, this morning, or I should say this afternoon, I came on to do the breakdown, sponsored by Gemini, okay? Sponsored by Gemini, America's Exchange. And for some reason, I don't know what the hell was fucking happening, but I could not do the show normally. That's right. It was lagging. People are fucking complaining in my DMs. It's lagging, Dave. We don't see you. Yes, and yeah. Oh shit. And talking about Debbie Downers and negative people from Mexico. Somebody just ended the chat. Hello, Leslie. But I'm thankful that now it's working again. And I hope that this is a trend moving forward where I can get onto my show and it actually works. Yes, I am hoping that once I get back on tomorrow to do the breakdown, that it works. Okay, that it works. Anyway, again, the total crypto market cap hits $4.1 trillion. Very happy to see that. Absolutely very happy to see that the total market cap is now or hit $4.1 trillion. And honestly, we didn't start. We're just getting started. You know, again, my personal opinion, we're just getting started. I wholeheartedly believe, and I continue to state this, that the total market cap, for me, a conservative number, will be anywhere from $9 to $12 trillion. And now you have more people going into Ethereum. And Landy's not happy about that, but more sophisticated people are going into Ethereum and scooping up Ethereum. Tom Lee is stated on record as stating that he is trying to acquire 5% of the total supply of Ethereum. So, hey, shout out to Ethereum, making that. Everybody thought Ethereum was dead. Not me, but a lot of you motherfuckers thought Ethereum was dead. Guess who's back? Back again. Ethereum's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Na 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 na. Anyway, I'm good at that. I'm good at that stuff. Gold avoids trade hits. President Trump says gold will not be tariffed. Let's go. Okay. The only person that's excited about that is Peter Schiff. That's correct. Peter Schiff is the only person on this planet that is excited about gold avoiding the tariff hits. Okay. President Trump, though, did come out and say that tariffs would not, there will be no tariffs on gold, basically, essentially. So that's cool. I don't know, boring, but I guess cool. I don't know, for boomers like Landy. India's import challenges grows. India says 55% of its imports or exports to the U.S. will be hit by President Trump's tariffs. India, cry me a river. Cry me a river. Nobody cares, okay? You could have came to the table with King Trump, and you could have sat down with King Trump and worked out a goddamn deal. But no. You're choosing to be stubborn, so enjoy the 55% tariffs that have been placed on your candy asses. That's right. Before I move forward with the next piece of news here, Hotep Jesus did make a tweet, and I'm going to paraphrase. Actually, no, let me get the tweet. Hold on. Hotep Jesus, it has me thinking about Trump a little bit, just a little bit. Just a little bit. So Hotep came out with, let's see. This is what he stated. He stated, so they tricked a bunch of conservatives, and he says, air quote, he tricked a bunch of conservatives into cheering for gross federal overreach and basically martial law because they mentioned immigrants. Question mark. Sounds like the Patriot Act, no? Now, I don't know. I wanted to disagree, but you start thinking, and it's kind of like, I don't know what to say here. Obviously, this is referring to Trump is now sending out the National Guard to DC and said to, he's willing to do it with other cities such as New York City and Chicago for misbehaving. Martial law. I don't know. Hotep, I want a dictatorship. I'm going to be serious with you. Okay? I want to walk the streets and I want to feel safe. Okay, Hotep? Maybe I like this. Maybe it's in the DNA. Maybe it's in the DNA that I want a dictator. Maybe things will be better with a dictatorship. Now, the Patriot Act is the worst thing that's ever happened. I will agree with you on there. But I'm just saying, man. Maybe, just maybe, we need to restore order. Hotep Jesus. Maybe we need to restore order in these streets. Okay? You don't have... Listen, 25 years ago, even though I don't look my age, but 25 years ago, you'd be out in the street. If a man dared to touch a woman, he would have the river dance done on him. Now, if a man punches a woman in the face, people take out their cameras and videotape the shit, and nobody does anything, and the cops come 40 minutes later, and that's about that. Nobody does nothing. All these motherfucking criminals, they get out of jail. Okay, even if they're apprehended in court, they get out literally within minutes. So maybe, just maybe, we need some martial law up in this bitch. Okay? Maybe we need to have, honestly, maybe we need it. We need it. We absolutely need it. I'll talk more about this subject. I'm getting very passionate. About this. China tariffs paused briefly. Trump extended China's deadline, the tariff deadline, by 90 days. Let's go. Okay. Means that they're working. Means like they might be working on a solution. I think what they're working on is essentially, look, Trump and the United States of America, we ain't moving off of our position. Okay. We are not moving off of these tariffs. So what I think is happening is, how are we going to present this to the general public so China doesn't look like some pussy ass bitches? Okay. China doesn't want to look weak. So I think they are asking the United States of America, they are probably asking the United States of America, how can we go about this and not look like a bunch of pussy ass bitches? So I think this is where, like, I think they're working on a way to make China somewhat look strong, but not stronger than the US, because Trump ain't gonna let that happen. Because for Trump, this is something that Democrats have been talking about a long time. Putting tariffs on China, making sure that China pays something, and that just comes to the United States of America and just buys up land and has their way with everything. Okay, and us paying all this money to fund their military. I'm just saying, thank God there's no tariffs on Chinese food, though. Not that I eat it, but thank God there's no tariffs on Chinese food. And with that, we'll go to a commercial break. We will be right back after these commercial messages. Hello, friends. You're probably wondering, what is David holding right now? I'm holding Apu Apustaja, the most used meme on the internet. But it's not just a meme coin. It's a community with real friends. Friends who have uncontrollable fun together. Friends who have unconditional love for each other. And friends who rally behind the frog 24/7. Because who would choose to win alone in life when you can win with all your friends?
We all know Pepe. But what about his alter ego? Born from pages 143 and 154 of Boys Club. Dripped in confidence. Powered by vibes. This is Peasy.
Valuable company in the world right now is NVIDIA.
China gonna have to bow down, man. China is going to have to bow down.
Good evening, and welcome to the nightly recap powered by Gokhshtein News Network.
Again, shout out to the sponsors of Pooh and Peasy for sponsoring the nightly recap powered by GNN, the Gokhshtein News Network. Let's get back to the news. Chainlink joins forces with ICE. Chainlink has partnered with ICE markets to deliver Forex and previous metals, or excuse me, it looked like previous, but precious metals data on chain. Let's go. You know, somebody's been talking about Chainlink since I don't know, 16, 17. Somebody. I don't know. Somebody. I'm just saying. My bad caller. Shout out to Chainlink. Shout out to Chainlink. That's right. Chainlink, they're actually working. You know, this is why I keep on giving Chainlink a lot of credit. They are actually working outside of the Web3 space. You know, I gave them obviously the big shout out, working with, you know, the Swift system, the Swift banking system, to go ahead and up their game. And pretty much Swift will up their game. And then, you know, there's going to be a lot of conversation on, okay, so where does XRP stand? I mean, or I should say Ripple, and where do their products stand? That's a good conversation to have. Maybe we'll have that in the morning. Maybe, just maybe, we will have a morning show that is dedicated to that subject. Where do they stand? Where do they stand? Speaking of standing and speaking of stacking, MicroStrategy's adds to their stack. MicroStrategy's bought 155 Bitcoin from August 4th to the 10th at an average price of 116,401 for a total of $18 million. Let's go. MicroStrategies keeps on buying. While you're selling into the red, Sailor is buying. He is waiting for you to dump your bags. What don't you understand? Oh, mate, you know what? I'm not going to explain it to you. If you guys don't get it by now, you deserve to be broke. Honestly speaking, I'm not going to tell you what to fuck. Yeah, I've never told you what the fuck to do. But I'm so tired of showing you guys the way, where to look, what content to go ahead and ingest. Y'all don't listen. You guys don't listen. Stay poor. Don't follow the money. Follow broke people with an opinion. Okay? Keep on doing your thing. Follow broke people with opinions. See where that gets you. Okay? Go ahead. Continue to follow the broke people, the homeless people. Go ahead. That'll make you a lot of money. That's right. You'll have life-changing things. I don't know about gains, but you'll have life-changing something happen to you. Maybe life-changing events like sleeping under a bridge or sharing a mattress with a homeless person. You guys are weird. I gotta tell you, man. Homeless people you imagine homeless people giving you financial advice. It's wild. You let homeless people give you advice. It's wild. Anyway, Ethereum ETF volume climbs. It is good. Should I not chew gum during the telecast? Should I not chew gum during the? Should I not chew gum? Ethereum's ETF volume climbs. Ethereum's total spot ETF volume topped $2.725 billion today. Landy is angry, but I am happy. Let's go. I am happy. Landy's not happy, but Ethereum is caking. And what do you think is going to happen to all the memes that are sitting on Ethereum? What do you think is going to happen to all the memes that are sitting on Ethereum? Huh? Huh, Landy? What's up, bitch? What do you think is going to happen to all the memes on Ethereum? They go send. They are going to send. That's right, Landy. You can put that into your report. By the way, for anybody who's missed it, 8:30 p.m. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Landy breaks down the markets. At 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you could tune in. It's already out. Go ahead and tune in to Landy breaking down the markets. That's right. He's not really happy for Ethereum. He's not really happy for Ethereum, and he's not happy about the memes and the memes doing well. Do not get that twisted. And you're not going to come on here, Landy, because I won't let you on. That is the power that I have as the producer, not only as the media personality, not only as the CEO, not only as the owner, but also as the goddamn producer. I have the power of not letting you on. Okay? I have the power of sitting here and talking as much shit as I want right in front of this goddamn microphone, okay? I could do whatever the fuck I want. It is the greatest thing in the world. No, you don't. You despise. Every Bitcoin maxi is hating this rally right now. Every Bitcoin maxi is praying for Ethereum's downfall. You know, I think this all started when I interviewed Vitalik's mom. Well, Natalia came on to my show, The Breakdown, on last Thursday. I think I am the reason and the sole reason why Ethereum has decided to wake up and go parabolic. That's it. Bottom line. I take full credit for this shit. I take full goddamn credit for everything that's happening in the markets. Absolutely. I will take full fucking credit. And we'll be right back right after these commercial breaks. Hello, friends. You're probably wondering, what is David holding right now? I'm holding Apu Apustaja, the most used meme on the internet. But it's not just a meme coin. It's a community with real friends. Friends who have uncontrollable fun together. Friends who have unconditional love for each other. And friends who rally behind the frog 24/7. Because who would choose to win alone in life when you can win with all your friends?
We all know Pepe. But what about his alter ego? Born from pages 143 and 154 of Boys Club. Dripped in confidence. Powered by vibes. This is Peasy.
You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards. They will race behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. But in time, they will join you in the sun cow.
Shout out to the sponsors of the show, Apu and Peasy. And also, that clip is from the Superman movie that's coming out in 2028, starring myself. It's the next installment. It's called Man of Memes. That's right. Chef's cooking out here with his comment. Everything bad is David's fault. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you are down on your bags, okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you are down on your bags right now, if you are in the negative, if you're not winning out here in these streets, just know it is my fault. Somehow, some way, it is because of me. That's right. You don't wipe your ass, it's my fault. You run out of toilet paper, it's my fault. You're still a virgin, it's my fault. Okay? And that could be my fault because, you know, the ladies love me. Like LL Cool J is hard as hell. Damn, son. By the way, Chef is the only person that I know that gets banned by a fast food franchise. KFC, by the way, this is breaking news. Chef from the Bobo community, he has been banned. He has been banned from talking with KFC on X. I've never seen that before because fast food, I don't even know who eats KFC anymore. But apparently KFC said absolutely not. Maybe Chef was going into them. I don't know what happened. Landy, I told you, you're not coming on here. Landy's attempting to come on. You're not, nope. You're not coming on. You'll be backstage. That's right. You're going to watch this entire show backstage, my man. Okay? You're not just a hippity hop pop pop onto my show as I'm on a roll right now. On a roll. Look, I'll take the fucking gum out, okay? Because you guys are obsessed with my gum. I'll take the gum out. There you go. The gum's out. Landy, you will watch this show in the green room. That's right. You'll watch this goddamn show in the green room. Now, rumor has it Chef got banned by KFC because he had sexual relations with Popeyes. Now, we'll have to go ahead and get more on this. I don't want to debate you. Listen, he's talking. Hey, this guy Landy's talking to me in the back shot. I don't want to debate you, brother. Okay? You want to come on here? You want to debate the great one? You want to debate the great one? We can do this tomorrow. I have no problem. I'm not doing this with you right now. I got phone calls to go ahead and make. I got people to call back. Okay? You're not going to come on here and talk about Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. I hear that all the time. I got Bitcoin. It's great.
Wow, somebody heard me playing basketball today. That's mess. Oh, wow. Good sense of hearing right there. Tammy, first of all, Tammy, go make me a sandwich. Don't you ever dare talk back to the great one. Don't you dare talk back to me. Okay? I got Landy talking about he's gonna throw a purple dildo at me, and then I got Tammy talking wild. Tammy, you head to the kitchen. You know your place. You head to the kitchen and you make me a goddamn sandwich and all the men a sandwich in this room. And you know what? Maybe you can get that goddamn Mexican who is stuck in Mexico because I deported her ass. Maybe she can go ahead and get some burritos, okay? And bring them over when she hops the fence again for the 49th time. How about we go ahead and watch her at the city council again, and let's make sure the same woman gets in front of her and talks for about 3 years about contaminated water and stuff and shit like that, man. Can't wait for that shit. Oh my God, I will not repeat what Landy said in the back channels. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not repeat that. Landy, I will not repeat that. That is so disgusting. Horrible. That is disgusting and horrible. Anyway, the quote, ladies and gentlemen, quote of the night coming up next.
Valuable company in the world right now is NVIDIA.
China gonna have to bow down, man. China is going to have to bow down.
Good evening, and welcome to the nightly recap powered by Gokhshtein News Network.
Welcome back to Quote of the Night. Let's go and let's get right to it. Here's the quote of the night. I should do this one. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I think this one, I like this one. I like this one a lot. I like it a lot. And I like the fact that right now, Landy is in the back screaming to get on, but he's gonna have to watch me end the show. He's screaming to get on, and Tammy has yet to make the boys in this chat right now sandwiches. But quote of the night, GNN's quote of the night: "The best revenge is none. The best revenge is none. Time exposes karma, corrects, and God humbles. You don't have to match energy. You don't have to prove a point. Life has a way of revealing truth without your help. Let people talk. Let them doubt. Let them walk away. Your growth will do the explaining. Stay focused on your lane. Protect your peace. Elevate in silence, because the most powerful move you can make is choosing healing over hate and purpose over pettiness. Let them watch, let them wonder, and when they realize what they lost, it'll be too late. You didn't get even, you got better." Ladies and gentlemen, match energies. Match energies. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I am very happy that finally the connection's working. I don't know what's happening with X. I don't know what, honestly, I really don't know what's happening with X. Funny thing, I caught this. So I have a program, obviously, like any real content creator. We have these programs, whether it's Restream or StreamYard, whatever program you have. It shows you how many people show up and watch from all types of networks, where they come from, where they're viewing from, all this. Okay. So the weird thing is, so I finish a show. It says on my screen there's like 50,000 people. I finish the show. It says 6,000 people. And then the next day it says 49,000 people. X, get your shit together. Okay? Get your shit together. Today, I couldn't even stream. I don't know what's happening here. You don't pay me enough. Well, you do pay me good, but you don't pay me enough to be here. Okay? I'm about to go to Kick. I've been saying I'm going to Kick, but I'm about to go to Kick. I'm tired of this shit. X, get your shit together. I've been here for a long time, man. Get your shit together, man. Periscope was better. Goddamn, bring back Periscope. Shit. Anyway, shout out to Landy, who's been in the back the entire time. Tammy, I do apologize for Tammy, the liberal, the ultimate liberal, and the leader of the haters club. The David's Haters Club. Shout out to Tammy. Tammy voted for Kamala Harris, so anybody like Landy. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Chef. I'm just going to start streaming everywhere, and fuck it. Whoever gets to see it sees it. It's kind of like one of those things. I can't continue to build my platform on X, and one day you guys let all the people see me, and the next day you shadow ban me or some shit. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, and I can't be on YouTube because I curse too much, so I can't monetize there. Kick apparently lets you have a potty mouth, and I have a potty mouth. Rumble sucks. There's not a lot of options out here, ladies and gentlemen, and TikTok won't let me talk the way I want to talk. TikTok has banned me again for talking about Whoopi Goldberg. It's crazy. It's crazy out here in these streets. Anyway, I'm more fascinated on how in the world, because I saw somebody talking shit about me chewing gum, so I'm going to chew more gum. How in the world did Chef, we need to have a pull-up space and figure out how Chef got banned by KFC. This is a really important topic, so stay tuned. We might have that going down. Anyway, tomorrow on the breakdown, I want to make a show about what I have purchased or what I want to purchase. I am willing to invest into your token. If you have a loud community, let me say your project. If you have a loud community, if you have great content and you have a great team, let me know. I want to invest into something. I want to feel something. Even if we go to zero, I want to feel something. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. GNN. That's right. Tune into all our other shows. And on that one, I hope you guys have a great night. And if, like Akil Patterson would say, an even better tomorrow.
Valuable company in the world right now is NVIDIA.
China gonna have to bow down, man. China is going to have to bow down. Okay, hold on. The liberal bitches are crying. Okay, the liberal bitches are crying. So let me just let on Landy. Okay, they're fucking crying.
What's up, David?
What's up?
How
bitch?
are you doing?
You got two other bitches crying for you to come on here. So
I know. They know who the ringer is. They know who the ringer is.
I don't.
So
you know what? Just make it quick. What do you want to say? Go ahead. What do you want to fucking say?
As everybody knows, I called where ETH was going to go.
You didn't call nothing.
I did.
You said memes are going to zero.
No, I said ETH was going to go up towards 4,400. It sideswiped it. It's pulling back a little bit. But more importantly, how much Bitcoin did you sell today to paint that giant ass red wick and candle on the daily? What did you do? You sold out into ETH?
Apparently, I've done everything.
This is obviously your fault. Painting a big old upside down hammer.
Everything's my fault.
Just swinging this red dildo around. That's exactly what it's called, by the way.
If you run out of toilet paper, just know it's my fault.
You're the reason why DC is being locked down?
I'm the reason why DC...
I've heard the reason...
I'm the reason why DC's on lockdown. I'm the reason why Trump got elected. I'm the reason why your kids won't listen to you. I'm the reason for everything.
That's what I keep hearing. It's all your fault. And it all started when the suit came off.
When the suit came off, it all started. By the way, guys, I'm going to play a clip here again. Man of Memes in theaters, 2028.
You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards. They will race behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. But in time, they will join you in the sun, Cal.
I kind of feel like my character here in The Man of Memes. Because I feel, you know, like when they hate, like in all the Superman, you know, kind of movies, they kind of. One liberal bitch. Here comes another one. Here comes another one.
Landy, LNL. But first of all, David, did you just call us bitches?
Not gender specific in any way, but just, you know, bitch can mean anything.
Well, thank you for that, because you know that bitches do refer to very loyal dogs, female dogs, and I guess we are very loyal. But if you do listen to Landy's shows and his charting, then you would be very aware that he did call Eve at 4,400.
I didn't hear you on the last one. Your service is not the best. It's probably my fault. But
it's obviously your fault.
It's my fault. But
I need G Media service. David has me out here working in the desert. I'm going to another town to interview and create content because I was abducted by aliens.
That's what we call it, going to interview in another town.
And he can't even provide me with proper internet service connection or Starlink. What do you think about that, Landy?
Chat, you know what? I want this to go on record as Leslie has not called me in 3 to 4 days. That's number one. I want that to be on record. Okay. Number two, she's texted me and asked me for advice. I haven't charged her. Okay. I haven't invoiced her for the advice that she's asking me for. It's wild. And number three, she still owes me money. Okay? She owes me money. Put that on record.
So number one, I have a rebuttal for all three. Number one, it's two-way street. And then to add to that, I did ask you at the beginning of the week, let's get on a call. And
Where?
I asked you at the beginning of last week, and I said,
bro,
hey,
I think you have early Alzheimer's.
And then you were like, I will schedule you in if I have time at the end of the week, and you never did. So how am I supposed to call you if you didn't schedule me? Number
hold on.
What advice I should be invoicing you, David?
Look, she can't even talk. She's stuttering. This is what I'm talking about. You get a liberal face-to-face, one-on-one. They don't know what to say. Liberals don't know how to act. I got two liberals live right now. Landy, who voted for Kamala, Leslie, who voted for Kamala.
No. We can
the third
joke,
one's in the kitchen right now.
Never. I would never.
You voted for Kamala Harris, bro.
Never, ever.
And it's probably my fault.
It is your fault. This is all your fault. But I did not vote for Kamala.
You know why
voted for Kamala Harris.
Voted for Kamala? Because he likes tall women, so that's why he voted for Kamala.
Kamala?
I thought he was just a big fan of. He was a big fan of her knee pads.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God, you guys are terrible. Yeah, that's wild.
But
all right,
did you guys hear about the NSA talking or saying that they think the aliens are 7 feet tall and are African American? Did you guys hear about
what?
That? The
I'm sorry, what?
NASA, the NASA. Am I saying it? And I feel
NASA
like I can't talk to
or
him. But
the intel agency?
yeah, yes. Apparently, some reports came. I think people are making fun of it, but apparently, one of the astronauts or whatever said that he believes or he encountered a 7-foot tall alien, and he believes it to be African American.
Okay. Sure.
By the way, this is not a Heineken. This is
Which,
water. I just want to. Yo, I was getting a car wash, and I think somebody was. Yo, I really do believe they think I was drinking like Heineken and shit, bro. It was wild. Yeah, who gives a fuck? Okay,
you know, you are.
nobody gives a fuck about a 7-foot alien. I agree with Chef right here. Chef, another great fucking point. Dropping alpha. Look, aliens are Shaquille O'Neal, bro. Come on, he's right on that. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
What are we talking
Chef
about,
knows.
bro?
Chef knows what's up.
Anyway,
You know why I'm upset, David? You know why I'm upset, David? Because I'm
Why?
upset because Landy hasn't called me or he hasn't done.
Oh, maybe
No
it's your phone
way.
service. Maybe it's just your phone service that, you know.
There's no way. She just cut out right then.
Yeah.
As she says that Landy didn't do something. Landy always does what he says he's gonna do.
Wow, is that what you call yourself?
That is what
Yes.
I've been
No,
dubbed.
that's
I am
actually
Langley
accurate.
Landy.
Guys, by the way, tune in on Wednesday. You
Landy
can catch Conspiracy Unplugged as Leslie Moda will talk about 8-foot aliens that have been found in the deserts of Arizona by the contaminated water. Only those who were here understand the joke.
Are we gonna get like a 3-hour breakdown about the
Oh my
8-foot
God.
aliens drinking the contaminated water, or are they contaminating the water?
Bro, that was like the worst thing I had to listen to. That was horrible.
You know, David, that was your fault. You
It
put
wasn't
that
my
stream
fault.
on. No, you put that stream on right then. You chose that time to log
Bro,
in
they're
and put
like,
that
Leslie's
stream
on, Leslie's on, Leslie's on. That's what they kept on saying. I'm like, okay.
No, well, let me tell you, she wasn't the only one. If you guys would have watched the whole thing, there was literally a handful of people that came right before her. So the way that they do it is that they allow, I think, about an hour or so for just the general public to come on for 3 minutes and talk about whatever pain points they have, and then they have 15-minute presentations, which where we were on the 15-minute presentation. But there was a handful of people that came right before her that were talking about this mining facility or whatever that's down here in the desert or in the forest, whatever they called it, that is contaminating their water well, which I found it to be very interesting. I know the area, I know where it is, and I had the bright idea to go down there. Funny, I know what you're doing, David. And I had the funny idea to go down there, record some stuff around the mine that they're talking about, and then interview some of the people right around the water, and then just be like, this is powered by
But Leslie,
David Gokhshtein specifically. He's very interested in this, and
there's
he really
supposed to be
wants to know what you guys
15
feel, and then
minutes.
invite them to
That
his
lady
show.
talked for like 45 minutes.
Can I say what I really feel, or would people get offended and would I be canceled?
That's up to you.
I like to say how I really feel.
Well, then speak your mind. I mean, when
I
do
never
you filter?
but I'm showing restraint.
When do you show restraint? When you're smacking that gum, you don't show restraint.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have shit, I could finally chew gum after suffering such a devastating injury. For real, that was a devastating injury. Anyway.
David, isn't your dog gonna lock up and hurt
Yeah,
again?
I gotta tell you, I don't wish that on my worst enemies, man. That's TMJ is crazy, bro.
But your worst enemies wish it upon you.
Absolutely. They fucking prayed for that shit. They were like, yo, I hope he gets TMJ. Yo, honestly, after 5 minutes, like my
Did you
whole
guys
jaw
know
was
that a lot
locking
of
up and
women
I was
did
getting like
TMJ?
tremendous fucking tension headaches. It was crazy. Anyway. Here we go. So I am done with the show, right? Are we done or do you have anything else to say here, Leslie? Because we already know that what he came in here talking his shit. What do you have anything else to say besides you don't know, you forgot my phone number?
It goes both ways, David. Why are you calling
I'm
me
just
out
saying.
publicly?
Tammy also forgot my phone number, so don't worry about it. Both of you liberals are in the same fucking bucket. Landy's the only one that reaches out, asks, hey, how you doing? You're okay? No Diddy. I'm just saying. He's the only one that'll reach out and say, hey, attaboy.
David, and you can't reach out to and what's wrong with your finger?
Men
You can't
don't reach out to
Tammy, or you
women.
can't
Women reach out
me
to
to
men.
be like,
Remember
hey,
that.
good morning.
What
How are you? Oh
that
my
is what this
goodness
society
gracious.
has lost, okay? This society has lost women. Women reaching out and asking how the men are doing. What man, a man reaching out and asking how a woman's doing? That's some Diddy shit, okay? That's some Diddy shit.
I mean, if you're supposed, no, it's not. If you're supposed to be my bestie and my best friend, and then you can reach out. It goes both ways.
Any woman
like,
that calls somebody a bestie, you know what time it is, bro. I won't say nothing, but you guys know where I'm going with this, right? Right. Landy apparently is Tammy and Leslie's bestie. I want you guys to thoroughly think about what I just said here.
Wow. 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 That's
Anyway.
David, are you going on a date tonight or what?
Listen, you see, I was about. Did you see how close I was about to say something, and I ripped it right back up because I was about to say something, and it would have got me in trouble. So, yeah, me and Landy are going out tonight. Oh
You
yeah,
were not
I
about to
was
say
so
anything.
close.
That's what you always
I was
say. I'm
so
about to
close.
say it. No,
I was
you
so
weren't.
close.
Because if
David
you
wants to
were,
shut
you
down
would've
another
said it.
city. You know, DC's getting shut down. He's about to shut
Yeah.
down NYC.
I'm just trying to. You know, I'm John Gotti out here. You know, so I'm just trying to, you know.
I almost said it. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna mute.
I'm Maya Lansky out here, bro. That'll go over what people said. They don't even know who Maya Lansky is. I'm Maya Lansky out here, motherfuckers. And on that note, I can't. I got because I can be bad. Thank you very much for tuning in, Leslie. Of course, she's driving probably home drunk. Landy, thank you very much for joining in. Appreciate you too. Tomorrow we'll be back 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the nightly recap, powered by GNN, sponsored by Apu and PZ. Join me in the morning tomorrow at 10 a.m. as we go ahead and talk about crypto, and hopefully we wake up to the markets going parabolic. Landy, what do we think? Markets go parabolic this week or no?
I think we're gonna have to wait to see what's coming out for CPI data tomorrow. I think it's gonna come in under. If it does, the markets have to reposition. Bitcoin's in a range. ETH is near its highs. Things are okay. Everybody relax. Everybody's getting a little jumpy out there today after the sell-off late in the day. It's fine.
Yeah, I didn't notice it. Yeah. Okay, cool. There you go. Tune in on Wednesday to Leslie. She'll be talking about conspiracy theories on Conspiracies Unplugged, where she'll be visiting restaurants. No, I'm just not going to start. I'm not going to start. Hold back, Dave. Hold back. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. We'll visit the restaurants. She'll be hunting down for... Okay. On that note, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful fucking night, and even a better tomorrow, as Akil would say.
valuable company in the world right now is NVIDIA.
China gonna have to bow down, man. China is going to have to bow down.
Good evening, and welcome to the nightly